Hey everyone, Charlotte here. Welcome to my home. This is what I am so excited to share with you. This is my personal journal, my personal journey. So the way that this started was over a year ago, and because of the virus and because of the holidays, this was supposed to be a 1-year project. And it went way longer than that, which is okay. About 12 friends, I think it was 10 to 12 friends, got together and decided to do a traveling journal. And most of these people, these women, are located in Colorado, and there were, I think, 3 of us here in Arizona. Anyway, you had your own journal, you picked your own theme. Your theme could be anything, and you did your first 2 pages in your theme. I happened to pick medieval gypsies, and I will get to where that theme came from in just a second, but there was one of the journals, for instance, was a cookbook, just the coolest thing. And there were a couple that were what makes you happy. And the goal was to send out this journal to the same person every month. I send the journal I receive to the same person. The person is the same person that sends to me. So, and then once everybody has participated in your journal, then the person that sends to me ultimately sends back my journal, and then it's complete. This was just an incredible amount of fun, and I thought maybe anybody out there that's never done this, never heard of it, might want to consider doing it. It doesn't matter, I don't think, how many friends participate. It's just fun. And that's what I want to share with you today. I am not going to mention any names, but I want to send a big hug and kisses to everyone that did their artwork in this journal, because it's just the talent, it's spectacular, and I can't wait to share with you. So the journey began with my page, which is here. These are my 2 pages. And you all know how much I love Jarf from Medieval Mirage. And so I wanted my journal to be with her papers, and that's where I came up with the theme. Now, I've been told I picked a very hard theme, but you just wait till you see what people have done with that theme. It's incredible. So these are my 2 pages, and I had done an envelope, and it has a couple tags in it, and I used some of the bohemian fabric that I had gotten. I used some foil, and then I got out my my waxing and my stamps. And this is from Medieval Mirage. I tore the papers, I distressed the papers, and the fact that this has been all over Colorado just makes it even more worn and more exciting. This is one of her pockets and one of her pages, and then some more of the fabric there. And then also I went ahead and did this page as well. There's a pocket there, fabric. Here are some rub-on foils, copper foil. Here's another envelope, and it has the another wax seal on it. So it was just so fun. This page, I did some texture paste, I did some embossing on this envelope. It also has some sequin fabric and another seal there. I don't even remember if this has it. This is just a blank tea-dyed piece of paper that I had put in here. I think I probably will go back and write a note to myself about how beautiful this all was and what a great experience it was. Another one of Jarf's pockets. This is not Medieval Mirage. It is from a different paper pack. But this is where the journey started. So the person then that this was sent to, this is what she created. Now, how absolutely cool is this? It's almost like the top of a gypsy cart, or it could be a headdress, the top of a beautiful woman's to put on her head, with all of this gorgeousness hanging down. And then this reminds me of, it could be tambourines, it could go around the base of the head with streamers hanging down. I mean, my mind just is all over the place with this. And I have gotten, believe it or not, so much inspiration from this alone that yeah, I'm really excited. All these laces, I could just see this hanging out of the bottom of a page. Just think it would be so incredibly beautiful. And then there is this page here. This is like acetate, and it has a felt 3D, like it's risen, it's puffed up, it's three-dimensional. I have no idea where you would even find anything like this, but this is the coolest thing. And then this, of course, I'm sure was painted, and she is just beautiful. I mean, I could see this headdress on this gypsy, and yeah, I am in love, Then we come to this incredible page here. Just look at this fabric. Look at how beautiful these three gypsies are. Look at that. I don't even know where you would find this. I don't know where you would find something. This might be, if I had to guess, might be a Tim Holtz piece of ephemera, but they are gorgeous. The trim is beautiful. This fabric is incredible, and this crystal ball, it's amazing. And then this kind of brings me to, takes me a little bit back in time, because I think it was back in the 70s. I think it was the 70s. Belly dancing for exercising was very popular, and it's something I used to do, and I used to love it. Early 70s, I want to say, and you could go to Pier 1. I remember Pier 1 sold all these dangles on elastic, gold elastic. It was all gold sequined, and there were just strands and strands of these. I don't even know where you would get these today, but this brought back a great memory for me, and yeah, just love it. Then you turn the page and just look at this. Just look at, we've got these great metal buttons. I think they're buttons. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. We have, of course, one of the guys playing either a violin or a guitar. I think it's a violin, I'm not positive. Wicker baskets, which I would think were a must. Just look at the texture here. Look at how beautiful she is. This might be a Tim Holtz paper doll. I know this is. Look at the gypsy wagon. Look at that. Just look at that. It's incredible. And speaking of the gypsy wagon, I have a friend that now, they are retired, but they were military and they were stationed in Turkey. And they bought a gypsy wagon, a painted gypsy wagon. took it all apart and brought it back to the States. Just incredible. Just absolutely beautiful. And I thank you, each and every one of you. This page, and I know I can mention her name, this was done by my good friend Dana. You hear me speak about her a lot. Layers and layers of just beautiful work. Look at her. Look at how beautiful she is. Just stunning. Angel wings, metal angel wings, pearl work. The more you look at this, the more you see. All the little beads, knitting, cheesecloth, lace. On this page, you've got cheesecloth and lace. You've got metal work. This is, I don't know if you can even see it. This is chicken wire. I mean, how cool is that? We've got a guitar. It just goes on and on. It's one of those mixed media pieces. All of this is where the more you look at it, the more you're going to see. Just beautiful, and she is so incredible. Yeah, can't believe it. We turn the page and look at this, The Black Knight by Longfellow, 1893. And then this is kind of like your knight in shining armor, and it's the way that it's been done. It's kind of ghosted. Hopefully you can see that. The light will pick that up. Just amazing. And the scroll, I have no idea either where this came from, but I think it's probably a wax that's on the top up here, and then a, like a skewer. Very cool. Just very, very cool. Almost can't wait to get a hold of Medieval Mirage papers, because this has inspired me so much. This is backing because of the inks and stuff that were on the previous pages. Then we have this. Can you believe? Look at this. This is fabric, guys. Now you tell me, where do you find fabric that looks like this? Look at that. Is that not incredible? That is so beautiful. We've got a piece of, I want to say, I think it's a piece of jewelry. Absolutely stunning. Flowers, lace. We've got a beautiful piece of crochet work. And look at the backing of this, is also textured. And there's no corners to lift up. I don't know if it's a piece of paper or if it's a piece of acetate on a piece of pink paper. I can't tell, but absolutely beautiful. We've got flower here with the gem. Look at this beautiful piece here. Here's a crystal ball and a bag of potpourri, which is perfect. And then 3 little tassels up here. Beautiful, just beautiful. And on this page, look at this shoe. It looks just like what you would think a beautiful gypsy would wear. Look at that painted shoe. Look at that. Playing cards, of course, for fortune tellers. And this is Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, and it's the words to the song. And then look at, now I don't know where you would get these. I have seen, I want to say they're Chinese coins. I have a bunch of Chinese coins that, believe it or not, I got when I was in the land of China in Disney World. You can buy Chinese coins. I'm not sure if these are Chinese coins. I have no idea how she came about these, but look at, she's got the gypsy bells. Let me find these. She's got the gypsy bells all strung like that. How cool is that? I've got gypsy bells, but I've never thought to do this with them. Look at how neat that is. Just look at how cool is this. This is incredible. It's all macrame. I've never seen anything like this before either. I don't know even, you know, I think what we should have done is had everybody put on here where they got all this beautiful, beautiful stuff, because it's amazing, just amazing. Then we have this piece here and this sword. Yes, it comes up. I mean, how cool is this? This is all made to look like the rock. And yeah, this is all, I don't know if it is tissue paper, but it's all textured. And then this sword does move in and out. So it just kind of goes on and on and on. And then we've got this page here. Look at these cards. I know that you're getting glare. I don't know how well you can see them, but you know, I took one look at that and thought, where do you get that? Where is that from? Just beautiful, beautiful. And this, I'm thinking this writing must be a stencil because it's textured, so I think texture paste was used. And then she did a gypsy girl there. And for those of you that are wondering why there's tissue paper in here, it is just so that things in shipping don't stick together. And then we have an excerpt from The Wind in the Willows, and it's in which Toad procures a gypsy wagon. And so I took one look at this, I'm like, where do you get a gypsy wagon? Look at how cool this is. Look at that. Look at all this painting. She did all of this painting, which, I mean, my goodness. Well, you can see her name there. It's Carolyn, but it's just incredible. She wrote all this out, this poem, and then this gorgeous gypsy wagon. And you can see Mr. Toad is right there. It's, yeah. This is definitely a book that I will treasure forever and ever. Then we've got the fortune teller. Look at this. Butterflies here. I don't even know what type of paper this is. It's incredible. And look at her. I'm like, right away, where's this come from? And you can see the ghosted gypsy wagon right there. And then this has all been colored. How beautiful is that? I don't know, is this a stamp? And then you color it in? Did you draw this beautiful person? It's just mind-boggling, and I cannot thank everybody enough for what they did in my journal. And then we get to the last page, and look at this. Where feathers fall, angels tread, and gypsies roam. And we've got a palm there. We've got a beautiful gypsy here. We've got a piece of, I think it's like faux suede. This is fabric. This is, I'm not sure if this is a piece of, I'm not sure what this is, but it is so cool. I wouldn't know where to buy half of this or where they got it, but look at how pretty. And then there is this piece here, and I think, yes, that stays there. This is, I think, like faux leather, and it's got a couple buttons and a ring. The musician, I never could say that word. A couple of like tarot cards, and then of course your feather pin and a shield. Just magnificent. So what I wanted to do, and this just says, you know, this is where the journal belongs. So I wanted to share this with you, not only to thank each and every artist that took the time to create something so incredible for me that I will cherish forever and ever. And but I wanted you to, maybe you have an idea where you could get your friends together and you could do a traveling journal of your own with your group. I know there's a very special subscriber that has a group that gets together every month, and she often tells me some of the things that the Craft with Me's, that, you know, she uses some of those ideas and brings them to the group, and maybe this would be an idea that she could also excuse me, they could get together excuse me, and they could do this. So I just wanted to share this with you from the bottom of my heart. Blessings, kisses, hugs. I will never forget you. You've just bestowed on me a treasure that I will certainly keep very close. And I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time and for your talent. You are all amazing, just amazing. And I hope when you see the pages that I did for you, that I even measure up even a tenth of what you've done for me. So thank you guys, and I will catch you really soon. Bye guys.